How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Shaving with Serge. And I just want to start this video with a thanks. I just want to thank you guys. I want to thank you all for all your support, for watching my videos, for all the comments, all the friends I'm making in this scene. I just want to thank you guys, and I really, really appreciate every one of you. For today's shave, I'm going to be using Atomic Pumpkin from PAA. This is the CK6 formula. It's a 5-ounce tub, virgin puck. For the splash, you know how I do. I almost always use a matching splash. Got the Atomic Pumpkin matching splash. PAA splashes are no joke. For the brush, I'm using that Parker 26 millimeter silver tip, stainless steel handle. For the razor, just got this back. I sent it out to Guy over at the Shaving Chronicles. He cleaned it up, honed it for me. I'll post the link to the video he shaved and went into deep details on everything he did on my razor for me. It's the Greaves. It's 13/16, and it dates back to 1816 to 1823. It's got the original buffalo horn scales. Guy put new pins in it. He redid the edge, and he did a good treatment on my scales. And there was a lot of geometry issues with this blade. All I know is when I got this off of eBay, okay, it was fully restored, and when I got it, I just knew something was off. It just didn't feel right on the strop compared to my other blades. But all my other razors were all hollow grounds. So it's a wedge. It's a full wedge. And this being my first wedge, I just thought, hey, maybe this is the way wedges feel, But I did notice, and let's see if I can put it in the camera, you can see, the edge was really wide on it, okay? And it wasn't even across the whole blade either. So it shaved, but it was just, it was a little off. And so, Guy has honed some of my razors in the past, and so I sent it out to him. And watch the video. The blade was bowed, and he had to put a lot of work into that. I can't describe what he did. Watch the video if you're interested. He put a lot of work into it. You still do see that wide edge in the bottom, and Guy's is actually, it's smaller. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see it. The guy who honed it before, I guess with the geometry issues, that was the only way he could get the edge to shave. I'm talking about shit I don't know. Watch the video, right? But I'm glad to have it back. This is a 200-year-old razor, and I'm looking forward to be back into the rotation again. All right, let's get into the shave now. I'm gonna go ahead and wet the face, try something new. The spray, all right? Bringing out my brush. I got Tool playing. This is the Grudge from Lateralus. Maybe playing the Lateralus album. And here we go, loading up. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's a good midweek hump day shave for me. I also got mail call today, the Dual from BBS and Live. Actually, I got it right here. Just posted some pictures of it earlier. Boom, coming soon. You knew I had to support these guys. All right, let me go ahead and clean off this puck. All right, so as I'm prepping my face, I'm gonna go into let me just throw this in real quick and clean all that. So I'm gonna go into what this smells like to me, okay? To me, this smells exactly like a chai latte. Let me get a towel off camera. I forgot. I'm back. All right. To me, it smells exactly like a chai latte. I get like that spices, cinnamon, nutmeg. I don't get any of that bay rum. My first experience with bay rum, I did not like it. This one, it smells like a chai latte. I really don't get pumpkin in it. I don't know. Let's go to the site and see what it says. I'll read the ingredients exactly what it says. So the site says ingredients in it are West Indian Bay, which I assume is the rum, Morel blood orange, allspice, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and alumi resin. All right. And like I said, to me, chai latte, scent strength off the puck. I give it a strong medium. So it's like a 7.5 probably. This is the CK6 formula. This stuff is phenomenal. Love this base. You know, you can't go wrong with CK6. I need water. Dip in the tips. Like I said, I don't get the pumpkin from it, and I don't get the bay rum. To me, I get chai latte. And a chai latte is something I occasionally like to drink. I'm more of a coffee guy, but occasionally I do like to change it up. And chai latte, pretty good. So I am glad I did pick up Jack from First Canadian Shave, because if this was my only soap I picked up going for that pumpkin fill, I would be disappointed. Because I really don't get pumpkin from it. Add some more water. This brush, returning back to my first brush I ever purchased. Just to get some use out of it. It's not bad. I just do not like the handle. It's small and it's very slippery when wet. So will I ever go for another stainless steel handle? Probably not. Same thing, I have them all stainless steel Merkur Future that's smooth with no grips really, and not a fan of that either. So you live and you learn. And I'll paint a little bit more water in, and let's get on with the shave. Looking forward to trying this edge and seeing the work that guy put into it. You guys gotta watch that video. Like I said, I will post it. Link down in the bottom. All right, here you goes, guys. Cheers. First pass. And so far, it's doing good. You know, the blade, just with the geometry issues it had, and you could see the work that's been put into it over restoring. It's not going to be my favorite razor to use, but it's doing its job. It's cutting everything. So I'm gonna keep using it. It does feel better. From when I first received it. So I can definitely tell it is shaving better. And I am glad that I do own it. It is nice to own such a piece of history, something that is so old. Look at this, 200 years old. And the one thing about a wedge is you really don't get that audible feedback of it cutting through the hairs. And just, I don't know if it's even a fair comparison to compare that to like this to my Sprecher. My Sprecher, it is a wedge as well, and that thing is just sharp. But like I said, this blade, I've always had issues with it, but it's doing the job, and I'm happy, and I want to thank you guys for restoring it, putting the work you did into it. The scales look beautiful. It is shaving better than it was before. I noticed that on my Schropp as well. It felt more, I guess the problem was the blade being bowed. So when I would Schropp it, I just felt it. This time it did not feel as off as it did before. So I just want to thank you for that. Spray in the face. Going in for the second pass. Okay. Now, I am getting a little bit more what remind me of the Bay Rub scent. Just a little bit. Still chai latte though. What it smells like. Smells good. Smells good. Just not really getting that pumpkin bay rum scent from it. Everybody's nose is different. It may just be me. Oh yeah. And one thing about a vintage razor, the tail on it is always a lot smaller. So it takes a little bit, getting used to again, especially with my monkey tail Sprecher, a lot more blade to grab. was wondering what that was. I could feel it rubbing against me as I hit her from my knot. All right, second pass is done. Let me wet the face again. And ready for the third pass. Wipe my hands. There you go. Cheers. And the suicide pass. All right, let me clean up my face and then check my usual spots for my cleanup. Rinse off. Always with the fucking air, you know. Boom. All right. Turn this. All right. Rest is good. And that's it. I'm just chasing BBS. That's good. All right. Rinse off again. Let's get on with that splash. End of the night. I'm gonna head to bed soon. It's probably close to 10 o'clock maybe. I'm not sure. Shake it up. Man, PAA aftershave. Put some hair on your chest. Ooh. Man. I'm not getting that chai latte scent from this. It's a lot stronger, the shave. I don't know if it's because of the actual alcohol content in it. But now, this smells like bay rum. A pumpkin bay rum. Pumpkin bay rum. A nice way to continue the fall season and my Halloween shaves, my spooky shaves. Ooh. All right, guys, thank you guys for joining me. Until next shave, you guys take care. Stay safe.